Hello, boys and girls, girls and boys. Welcome back to another episode of the Burger Podcast, episode 329. It's your cousins, Bert and Burger. I'm Burger. The other one's Bert.
Yep.
And we are here just bringing a little bit of that family element to the podcast.
Family cheer.
Family cheer.
Bringing a family cheer.
With the family queers.
Uh-huh.
I was just telling you this before we went live, that the wife told me to not say fag anymore. And I'm like, darling, you ain't taking that one from me.
Nope. Try if you must, but...
That's a good one.
No.
And you ain't taking that one from me. I'm keeping that slang.
Yeah.
So, nice try, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Other ones, though, I can probably cut back on. You're right, especially in public.
Yeah.
Cause a Casino tells me the other day, he's like, you've been dropping the fag word a lot in softball. Like, yeah, probably. Slips out. It's when I'm comfortable, though. These are my humans here. I thought we're family.
Your zone, you see. Swell's a feller do. Swell feller do.
Ain't this the time to do it around your friends and family?
Yeah. Goodness.
So, no, we had a cousin night last night. First one in a while. So, Bert's brother, Bert, myself. If everything continues to go well with this housing development, it is one of the last cousin nights in this apartment.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I remember moving on from the last place. I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
End of an era. You made it work, though. Made it work.
Yeah, no, as long as everything continues to go smoothly, we had our inspection done with the house, and everything came back peachy clean outside of some water pressure struggles. So,
yeah,
they have something to where you can't have like a sink on and the shower on at the same time, which is weird. So
pretty cool. Great design, really.
Yeah, so I guess if that's the worst problem, then we'll take it.
Yeah.
But we just got to make sure that the thing that is causing this pressure to be low is not catastrophic in the long run of things.
Yeah, then you should be chilling. I mean, really, yeah. Sue's brother bought a house maybe not recently, a couple years ago. That was a fucking nightmare. And he's not inclined to fix nightmares.
Anything those guys do are not something I really care about.
Yeah.
Or...
No, I'm just saying.
I'd like to hear the gossip, but
oh yeah,
they don't do anything normal. Boy, this good house here,
No.
$50,000. What a deal! Mm-hmm.
I think it might have been like 180. And he was telling me we were playing games in the winter. I love this fucking story. Not even story really, but it happens every year. He said, "Yeah, I'm going to go to the bathroom and look up, and there's icicles in my shower."
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Yeah, no, there's a water leak, and it's so cold in his bathroom that it fucking freezes.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I think he finally got it fixed this year, but like, holy fuck. Now, you wouldn't know if you had an issue like that at your new place, but...
You don't know if I have what at the new place?
Wouldn't know if you would have that issue. I mean, pretty good confidence you don't, but it's kind of something you just gotta live through it.
Why do you think we might...
No, I'm just saying I don't even know what I'm getting at. But...
Yeah, I'm interested.
No, I was going in another direction, then I kind of like lost it. But
go ahead, grab it again. It's fine.
Yeah, something about like what you said, your worst case scenario. This motherfucker did not get his shit inspected. There's no way he did. Or if he did, it's ass cheeks. But no, your worst thing you were saying the other day, it's like, yeah, the door's a little loose. There's a little air gap up. One of the doors. Like,
I'm really curious
really
to why you
bad.
would think that it's probably not going to happen after I had spent a lot of money for an inspection to be done.
I don't know why
there
I
is
leaned
absolutely
that way,
no signs of that happening. So Bert was doing that yesterday where he was trying to tell me, like, well, it appears everything's okay. That doesn't mean it's okay. And I'm like, Bert, this guy has like a multi-million-dollar business. This is all he does, and that's the language he uses. And you're trying to tell me here, with your very little knowledge of how house works, and you're like scratching the back of your head, like, it says appears to, doesn't mean it is.
Yeah, it's just not confident language. But
yeah, well,
that's all.
That's as confident as an inspector can.
Oh,
be.
is, I guess, yeah.
That's as confident as they possibly can be. You can't say there is no issues with these things.
Right.
And or else you get
it wasn't a no issues. It was just, I think what it was is I was reading
appears
the
there's
one
no
issue,
issues.
not the. Yeah. No, I know what the issue was, which is why I didn't really continue on it. But it's because it was a group. Appears that XYZ and all that. But knowing whether or not it's in spec was the thing that I was like, appears to be. How does it appear to be? You know what the number is. It's either there or under it. So, but then there was more stuff after.
It's in regards to as a ceiling fan or a door hinge or a step. There's not like an absolute thing with it.
No, I was just talking about
the pipes, like
Shawshank
line. Redemption, and make sure that there's not a single crack in there. And honestly, you don't really live your life off of 100% certainties anyways. You could get in a car accident going to get T-Bell, but you probably won't, kind of thing. So you can't say you 100% will not die on your T-Bell run. So I don't know any other possible way in which they can communicate competency in these things without being fraudulent in their claims.
Right. Yeah, the thing I was talking about is different, and it's like not really worth getting into, but
yeah, so that if it's not worth getting into, like, it's not worth bringing up, right?
Yeah, it was when I was reading it, I got I just picked up on it, and then I just I'm really good at reading things, seeing the first word and then not the context behind it.
Not a writer. No.
Yeah. So that's what that was, but
well, but also like you're really good at being the elephant after you get the answer too, as well. That's the crazy part. That's my favorite part. Oh no, that's just language they use. Well, I mean, it's either is or it isn't. No, that's the.
I know it's because I'm I'm
not.
Like,
well, you can't. That's a stupid way to talk. You shouldn't run a business off of that. You should be sued for defamation for these things. It's like, what the fuck? I'm telling you, if you would have read the entire point, the entire like 30, 60 pages of inspection said the same thing.
Yeah,
things are in satisfactory condition. Everything appears to be running at a the level they're supposed to be ran at. Bert's like, satisfactory. Don't like that. Appears to. Bert, you go to 10 other inspectors, they're all going to say the exact same language.
Yeah.
And you're like, all you guys are wrong, actually.
Yeah. Yep. Mine was in regard to a very specific thing. You said up to code.
Yes.
Appears
satisfactory
to be up to code.
And appears to be is up to code words.
Yeah.
In the words of inspection, you're trying to do something like where your job.
No, I know.
You
it's
say
just
something here, and you know more than these people here. You did that before when you're taking a psychology class, and you're like, "I took a psychology class 101 in college, so I have more to say here than you do." It's like, calm down, egomaniac here. Take a deep breath. Yep. Take a deep breath out of your fucking trunk here, you elephant. Flap those big gray ears and start being a writer again. Okay, just because you kind of work with fucking OSHA with your job sometimes doesn't mean you know anything more than the people that do this for a living.
I know. I just wish I was better at articulating my point, but
yeah, me too.
Yeah, it would be really nice. Save a lot of headache,
also wish you would be better at shutting the fuck up when your fucking question is answered.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Oh, you could be like, nah, I fucked that up.
About it.
You could be like,
I did multiple times.
No.
Oh
You kept doubling down, saying no. They should have said, is it up to code? Is it at this number or is it below it? No, like that's where you're.
Yeah, I know. It's because I'm still not saying it right. The thing that I'm saying is a very, very, very specific thing.
Well, every example that you've given on this very, very specific thing has been wrong.
Yeah, I'd have to look at it again, but.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like that's what you're right now. Like you saying, I have to look at it again. Like you could have just said, no, I fucked up.
It again.
Clearly, something's wrong in my mind. Bert says, in which I need to go and reread it again instead of saying, nah, nope, I was being gay.
Yeah.
Just like yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, Bert says we are the reason why he drank.
Yeah, this was an abstract again.
And he said it wasn't a shallow example that he gave, which was my favorite. So here he is hanging out with Sue again and stealing words from other people and trying to make it applicable to his life. So Bert said that he drank so much at our last cousin night to where he was miserable and not fun to hang out with because we were there. Mm-hmm. And if we weren't there, he wouldn't have drank. And
okay.
What do you mean, Kay? Like, I like how you're reacting like that is some crazy shit. Like, what fucking moron would say that?
No.
The way you're reacting, like, Kay, what a retard. Is there more to the story, or is this guy just a fucking idiot? Bert says. So Bert says something tongue in cheek because he was obviously joking about this, but then he turns around and is like, "Hang on a second, no, I'm going to argue now about this." It could have been like, I only drank because you guys were there, lol, and then that's the end of it. But then he starts, bickering and mumbling under his breath and saying this stuff, and then gives very shallow examples and says they're not shallow. So, Bert, does that mean you blame your job too? Because if you didn't have money, you wouldn't have bought the drink.
No.
So,
no.
Oh, do you blame electricity too? Because if you didn't have electricity, you couldn't work, and if you can't work, you can't get money, and then if you can't get money, you can't get drinks. Or do you go back and blame the Chinese for inventing gunpowder? Because if there's no electricity, then you have to steal. But then if you go and steal, you have to have a gun because they're not going to really be scared of you if you don't have. You know what I mean? Like that was your example. I wouldn't have drank if you guys weren't there. Nobody asked Bert to drink. Nobody else was drinking around him. He was just fucking going shot after shot by himself, and then says it's your guys' fault.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, you might be turning into an alcoholic here, Bert.
No.
Were you starting to blame other people for your transgressions here?
No. Wait, no.
Yeah, well, that was my favorite, though. I wouldn't have drank if you guys weren't there, is all I'm saying, and that is not a shallow argument.
That is all.
Sounds pretty shallow to
me.
Yeah,
I was trying to be cute with it. Yeah.
I don't know if it gets any more shallower, honestly.
It's crazy.
Guess you could blame the Big Bang for everything coming into existence.
True.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how fucking retarded he sounds. But yeah, I just love telling the story, and Bert's like, "Hey, this guy sounds like a faggot."
Yeah. Okay. Great. No, it's just like sometimes you admit it, then it sounds even worse. I'm just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really. Especially when everyone's telling you, like, just admit it and move on. You're like,
yeah. No, I can't do that. No, that would be bad.
Yeah. So he's already in a bad situation, and then he makes it worse by arguing it.
Doubling.
Yeah. So, hey, I just realized my QuickTime thing is at a second still. It says it's recording.
Great.
Huh. Guess I'll just keep going.
Suppose. Oof.
Craig, hopefully you're coming in clutch here.
I really hope.
Craigie does his job. He'll be all right.
Craig's
it's acting like it's recording. Maybe the timer's just not going up.
Sure. Yeah,
maybe. Anyways, you have a couple of things you wanted to talk about. Maybe you can actually bring good substance instead of fucking making shit up and then trying to argue with professionals about their job. Actually, Mr. Pilot, I have more hours on Microsoft
Flight Simulator.
Flight Simulator than you do. I would see how many hours you have in Microsoft Simulator, and they tell me you flying this plane wrong, buddy. So this very specific time in my work tells me that this inspector doesn't know what he's talking about. So you should use absolute language.
Yeah.
Other than that, you got ripped off, buddy.
Yeah. Basically, I mean. Basically just a professional in every field, always. So, yeah, flew back home. That was actually a fucking clusterfuck, huh? I thought it'd be cute this time. A lot of other guys do it, so I said, I can do that too. I'll be a big boy and I'll do that too. Flew out on Friday. Normally I fly home on Saturday. Then I normally get home later in the day, and then brother picked me up, trying to do a cut night, hang out. So we had plans this whole time, Duke all night. So I'm like, damn, coming home on Friday, it'll be fine. And left work a little bit too late. Maybe a little bit too late. Got wrapped up and stuff and missed the shit out of my flight. So that was fucking cool. Yeah, that was bad. The whole situation was fucked. I left my fucking car to get my my luggage out of the Airbnb when I checked out and lost connection. There's nothing I hate more. Okay, maybe there are. In this exact situation where my mind space is at, the worst situation here is fucking technology not cooperating. Like when I'm trying to drive in my head, this is definitely this is a Burton Burger thought. I don't know if it's me or more you, but when I'm sitting in my car and I'm like, I need my CarPlay, my Android Auto to work. I need to figure out which turn I'm taking. I need to get to the fucking airport on time. And it's not popping up. And I'm driving and trying to connect my phone to the fucking screen. And it will not pop up. So now I'm looking at my phone to do the GPS and I'm driving. And it's just all these things going on. And I get overwhelmed quickly. And it's like, if I get in a car accident, I'm blaming on Android Auto here.
Boy, once again, blaming it on somebody else. Neat.
Yeah, absolutely blaming it on them. So, it was just fucking miserable. It was because I left and then tried to come back, and then it considered the car in drive mode, and you couldn't pair after it was in drive mode. But then I parked. I went to go get gas. I parked after my flight was already fucking long gone, and I turned the car off and turned it back on. Phone still in connect. Cool. It was like full burger rage, destroying the controller. It took everything in me to not just go bananas in here. I hate computers, and especially the fuck ass computers in the fucking car. That was bad. That was bad. And then on top of that, I have to fight with you, and then the cousins about me fucking everything up because I wasn't going to get home until late as shit yesterday.
Yeah, casually just drops that on us.
Yeah, that was cool. And then I don't even fucking know. Oh, and then I called my mom to try and make her help her, go through it all. And she'd be like, oh, it's fine. Nope, she starts yelling at me too. Cool. Bert, I made your bed. I did laundry. Oh, my baby back tonight. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like when Penny broke her leg when I was younger, and I was like, all right, I'm going to have to bring her all the way up north so my dad can put her down. And I called my mom to just tell me some kind of miracle, like, oh no, broken leg, fucking feed your cat these magic beans here, and all of a sudden it'll grow back even stronger than ever. My mom goes, Burger, have them put her down there.
That's so fucking bad.
Yep. I say that as I'm looking at Penny right now at my feet while I'm recording this, so.
Fucking 5 years later.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Ma.
Neat.
That was some great words of wisdom.
Almost killed my cat. Great.
Yeah. Guess I'm going to have to bring her up home and Dad's going to have to shoot her. No. Have them shoot her there.
Don't waste your dad's time.
Yeah, that's a good bullet. Why did you say that, Ma?
Penny ain't worth the copper in it.
Why did you say that?
Oh.
Were you just trying to save me the time and the money, I guess? What was the point in saying that?
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Fucking just hung up on my mom okay, well, that didn't work.
I see you're going to be absolutely useless here. Cool. That is fucking crazy. Yeah.
Our moms are really good at thriving under pressure.
I see where it comes from now. Great. So, that was a great event. No, I'm not even going to talk about it because I'm going to get pissed off, but, I guess I might as well. Fuck, what else are we here for? Yeah, no, I was, the day before, I was like, man, I kind of wish I had the Friday night to myself. I kind of want to rebook the flight for Saturday. Just never did. Then, and then this all happened. Then I tried using that as my cope, and then Burr called me out, and I got more pissed. I'm like, this is just not, I can't win here. I fucked up big time.
Yeah, I remember that. You said that. Well, hey, I kind of wanted to hang out anyways. Holy fucking cope, dude. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't make it up in that moment. I did kind of wanna, but also like would have rather been home. Otherwise, I would have just rescheduled it. So, yeah, not.
We're just trying to look at
good.
the peaceful side of life, and I'm like, holy cope, fag.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like, yeah, I
must
know.
Be miserable being a burger.
No, I think coping and lying to yourself are like the same thing. Where if you're trying to look at the bright side and not get beaten down by it, that's one thing. But to completely make up fucking lies like that is a very different thing.
Oh, shit.
No, you much rather would be home. You could relax at home. You'd have all day Saturday just to vibe and hang out and take it to yourself. But instead, you tried to lie to yourself by saying it's a good thing. I missed this flight. Now, like, you could say, hey, that flight I was supposed to be on, like Seth MacFarlane was gonna, that flew into the Twin Towers. I'm glad I missed it. Nobody's gonna say, cope.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a
sure,
cope
buddy.
situation. Yeah, sounds like coping to me, dude. Nice copium. No, yeah. That's not cope. Cope is just flat out fucking making shit up to make yourself feel better.
Yeah. That was just yeah. And then you think about it too. It's like we can kind of both be right. I mean, I'm coping to feel better. That is quite literally in the thing. I'm coping, but I'm like, oh, okay, because it's just like it's kind of like the mid deal where it has such a negative connotation and it's used as almost rage bait. So it's just not great. Not a great term there, but
yeah, just another word that Bert tried to fucking make his own definition up that nobody fucking.
Well, no, I mean people do use it to be assholes online, hitting cope, but it is you're like literally.
No, I'm saying the way you tried to do it in the cousin chat was the wrong way of using it. It's like when you thought mid was bad for the longest time. You thought mid was bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's literally mid. It's in the fucking name, jackass.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. From a very young age, I told myself, language is kind of gay. It's like I say this and doesn't mean anything to some fucking Chinese kid. It's like language is just gay. And then
yeah, my favorite is when you say Fortnite, and literally everybody thinks you're talking about Fortnite, and you're like, no, what the fuck? I haven't played actual Fortnite so long. Like nobody says that besides you.
Yeah, no, I love it. Now I don't say it as the meme. I just say it instead of fucking having to explain it. Because I try to explain it to somebody else too. It's like, it's not even worth saying it. It's like the fucking what do you say? Ass Rangers Volume 5. It's like, it doesn't matter what the fuck I tell them. They're not going to know what it means.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I'm playing Dota. What's Dota? Oh, it's a game where you have a little guy and you run around. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is why I said Fortnite.
Yeah, you can just say video games with your friends, and they'll probably ask you what games.
And then I get hit with that, and I'm just like, don't know, man. Don't play shooters. Yeah. I mean, I'm not tied to any one thing, pal.
I think you could say that. It's like, it just depends on the night. Sometimes we play Dota, sometimes we play Call of Duty, other nights we play Poe, and other times we play Sons of Forest, things like that.
Yeah, then they ask you what any of those things are, and I'm just like...
I don't think they're going to go through and ask you, well, what's this, what's that, what's this one, and what's that one, and what's this one?
No.
At that point, when you give them a lot of things that they can't follow up on, it makes it a lot harder to do that. So if they're like, hey, what games are you going to play? Dota. Oh, Dota, okay. What is that? It's just like normal human conversations. Like you constantly give them fucking... Like they give you lobs, and you just throw them out of bounds. You easily could sidestep around the issue.
Jesus Christ.
It's like when I went on those dates and I would fucking run through questions with some ladies. Just
no, that's cringe.
Worded answers. Well, it's kind of like what you're doing. So it's just like, don't even give them an opportunity to follow up.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's gay. Haven't been there in a while. Would say I'd love even that, but that's just so fucking so gay. Then you get excited, like my poor mom.
Sue hasn't played with us still, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's been a while. He does not want to play that game.
Yeah. I keep inviting him too, so I'm totally making it his fault.
Yeah.
My favorite thing of it all, though, is the fact that he hasn't said anything to anybody besides you.
I'm so glad you said that. Yeah.
That's my favorite.
It's like, okay, what are we doing here?
Mm-hmm.
Like, actually, okay, so yeah, when you put out the feelers, like, hey, when are we playing tonight? None.
Nothing.
Sometimes I think he'll say like hi, or like he'll do a little meme or something, but it's like, nope. Like, okay.
Yeah, no, if you didn't say anything to this day, I would still have no idea why he's not playing with us.
What his problem is, yeah.
No.
He just said it sounds like a headache to try and deal with the item situation. It's like, okay.
He, well, first of all, you can just say, I don't want to play it. I don't like that game. That's it. It's not a headache at all. That's the autism that your friends have.
Yes.
Also,
correct.
There is this right
here.
On September 24th, 2025, he linked it.
That's amazing. Yeah, not sure why.
I don't know what happened all of a sudden.
It's probably because I think what it is it would work if we played it a very autistic way. We'd have to do the, okay, guys, we're going out to adventure now. Everybody gets into the golf cart. Everybody drives out. Everybody picks up their item. We loot, come back to base. But that's probably how he'd want it to go. But, yeah.
No, I'm reading through this right now, and you brought it up, and then he linked it, is how it went.
That did a shitty job explaining it, and then he explained more. It's like, okay, sounds like he's in it at least.
He was really like, you guys are like tag teaming this, and then all of a sudden, just bam, he's like, I don't want to play it.
Fuck this. Like, okay.
Yeah.
That was a weird one.
Anywhere else, but I don't think so. So yeah, nope, still haven't talked to him. I invite him to. Like I said, that's my favorite thing, is inviting people, and then they say no. Or they don't say anything. Like, they're the ones fucking it up now.
Off my table, onto yours.
Boo's doing the same thing, too, as well. He's just not responding. It's like, damn. What is wrong with Sons of Forest? Is this, like, Fag Simulator or something? Everything. Like, what is this?
Exactly.
What is so bad about this
dumb
game?
Games.
If you play this, you're gay simulator. Like, why are so many people acting so weird about it?
Yeah.
That other guy, he keeps saying he'll be there, and then he never shows up.
It's like,
it's like, you guys don't want to play. You can just say so.
Yeah. It's like, I don't like this game so much that it's worth fucking derailing everything we built.
Well, and like we said, like,
years.
He doesn't like that. He doesn't like the looting system. He doesn't like how he has to go out and get certain items. Those, like I said in the last episode, those certain items are so few and far between.
Yeah.
They're very small items. Not small, they're big deal items, I should say. But it's like a Bone said, like he can come right to them and turn right back around and go back to what he needs to do or whatever. It's like 5 minutes of your time to come get this. So it's like small things like that just let them. It's like a Bone with Top Golf again.
Totally tears it apart. Yeah. It's like, damn.
Yeah. So, yeah. Nope. So we just keep playing without him. Would love him to show up, but he won't for some reason.
I suppose. Yep.
Fucking hate your friends.
Yep. Oh my god, we're playing fucking, dude. It was so crazy. I love like pulling back the veil or looking into things. I like looking into things. People aren't saying it, but I'm looking at it and saying, yep, I know who you voted for. One of those deals.
Yeah.
We're playing D&D tonight. And basically there's I don't even know how to explain it. It's not all like fighting and all that shit. There's we found this area and it's like an old abandoned town. I just realized I could just talk about fucking D&D and it would be like actually entertaining. Anyways, we have this old abandoned town we walk into and there's like some people set up, whatever. We want to try and spruce the place up. We say, okay, we got a little bit of play money. We want to buy an abandoned bar. So we go to buy the bar and we get to choose. There's like 5 or 6 different rooms that we can kind of choose what items to put in. and there was an agreement with the person we bought the bar from that they would give us a deal if we decided to
I love how
spend
you
some
had to
of our
stop
money.
talking to tell us how you could make this sound fun, and I'm so fucking bored right now.
Okay, well, shut up. Keep eating, fucker. So, and then what happens is we got money. We're able to like kind of spend it. He says, I'll give you a deal if you spend a little bit of money on the town. You got to spruce some stuff up, you know, help out local wildlife, make a garden, do some city building stuff. And the guys say, you know what? I got a little bit of extra money. I don't want to spend that much money in the bar. I just want to make this town really nice. And we're like, okay. It's like, what kind of stuff you want to do? He's like, I want to make like really nice houses. So when people are done working, they can go back to a nice dinner at their house and they can sit down with their family in a nice house and have nice cozy beds and all this stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? These aren't real. None of this is real. This is where I'm starting to see the burger comment in video games where it's like, you know, I gotta be a nice guy in real life. Why don't I be evil here? Mm-hmm. Listen, it's a fake shit with none of this shit's real, okay? You don't need a virtue signal on D&D, okay? Take the money, go buy a gun, go hunt dinosaurs, do what you gotta fucking do, come back, bang broads, pound beers, pound brews, bang broads, and that's the end of it. Nope, we're doing fucking welfare.
Like thing going on.
Yeah. It's like nope, we're introducing welfare to a fucking fantasy world and D&D. Yeah, so we're going to start taxing the townsfolk, and we're going to take that back into healthcare, and we're going to make sure everybody is accounted for. Then it slowly devolves into communism. You can literally see fucking Sue's boner through Discord. It's like, all right, this is just fucking... We're going somewhere, and it's a little weird. And it's cool, because I'm the minority here. Everybody here is a queer. It's me and Sue's brother. We don't care. Everybody else, very, very lib. Very lib. Which is fine. I just noticed it.
Think so?
It was just a little weird. I mean, no. But anyway. No. Yeah, so that's a good time. But I just noticed that. It's just like,
that was a hell of a fucking story just to end with that.
It's just gleaning.
That was an insane fucking walk around.
Gleaning things off of that.
You could have just said, so we're playing D&D and they're trying to fucking introduce welfare into the game right now to take care of the town folk, and I'm fucking sick of it. Holy shit, you went into real side. You did some work. That's the kind of shit that makes me not read a book, by the way. Everything you just fucking did.
Well, you don't need to boil shit down. Boiled peanuts.
You don't have to boil it down, but you don't have to fluff the fuck out of it either.
I'm a big fluffer.
Yeah,
Pretty sure fluffer's a guy.
Kind of. I think you're actually sometimes way more of a straight shooter than I am. And some things. I don't think you're a big fluffer.
Oh, some things, yeah. In the asshole department,
because it's D&D, so you had to get your big boner, like, and it sits up in chair, and like, well, actually, D&D, fucking faggot. You could have just been like, so we have this old Western town thing that we got going on in D&D right now, and I kind of wanted to do some stuff to where we can have a bar and make it all sprucey and things like that, but instead, these motherfuckers want to go, and they want to make welfare into this game now, so exactly what I want to do in a game called Dungeons and Dragons is make a welfare system for these made-up people. Okay, so that wasn't so bare bones. I gave that some fluff, too. You just went and gave me a lot of information that didn't lead to anywhere.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't get a lot of opportunities to tell stories in my daily life, so
well, tell good stories, then. I love when you tell stories.
You gotta tell some.
But your stories are ass when you get like that.
They're kind of cheeks, but...
They're not cheeks, they're whole. No, I really like the whole, too. They're the taint. They're gooch.
There you go.
Your stories are gooch, bro.
Yeah. I saw. I don't even know. I don't know if it was a song or it was an ad or something, but they're talking about. I don't even know. They basically, it's just this explaining an ad to me, and it's like, what is this? What's happening here? That doesn't matter though.
Cool. Thanks.
What else was I saying?
Nice. Started listening to that story, and then you trail off. You know how fucking good you are at edging? It's insane. I saw this one fucking meme, dude. Holy shit, it got me crying, laughing. It made me think of you. So, never mind. No, it's not worth it. What was I talking about? Fucking faggot.
Think about yeah. I keep trying to do a poll of asking. I don't want to talk about this shit. I was at the fucking airport and I saw two trannies. At first I thought maybe they were chicks. Wait, I can't say that. Am I supposed to be bleeping tranny out?
It's your podcast, Bert.
Or we just don't put it on highlight clips.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't bleep faggot out, but I put faggot and tranny in the same department. But
I put silly and faggot and tranny in the same department.
in the same. Yeah. Okay.
I put numb, meaningless.
Yeah, just like, end table, faggot, chocolate ice cream.
So,
Red Bull.
We saw some people.
Anywho, I didn't really realize it, and I'm like,
what
I've got this
breed
new
of
thing
tranny were they? Were they like all the way, or?
It was like I don't even know how to do this without being an asshole, but it was like it was crazy.
Okay.
It was like
okay. So he starts.
It was
by,
like
he starts by.
Well, it's gonna sound horrible, miserable, fucking evil, downright evil, but like.
But like, I don't evil. He said.
I don't know how else to say it, but no, they were
evil.
Grotesque.
Okay,
no, it was literally.
Now
like,
I gotta hear what you were going to say. What are you about to say that was outright evil?
No, I mean it was literally just like. No, I was just going to be the whole example. I mean, it's like
I'm listening. How about you talk, and then I'll let you know if you should edit that out. Let's do that.
Oh, okay.
Because we're not live.
No, it's like Imagine, for a moment.
Now he's got to give examples.
Do you remember what like?
He goes,
Oh shit! I gotta mute that.
He goes, so think of Johnny Appleseed.
Whoa! Wow!
I'm just waiting for some really crazy example here. Like
it was like, oh, you know what would be a really good example? So the way that I used to understand this realm is when I was a wee lad, my buddy had a comedian that he loved, and I forgot what his name was, but he was a transvestite, which is just a dude who dresses like a chick.
Okay.
So it would just be like your dad putting a dress on.
My dad.
Calling himself. Yeah. Or
not
mine.
your dad, but or mine.
Whoever's. Maybe Mr. Casino wanted to put a dress on. I don't know.
Okay, I see. I'm following. I'm tracking.
And throwing a little bit of lipstick on, but still like you're not even trying to hide the fact that you
whole
got
lipstick on a pig thing, but it's still a pig.
I was gonna say the lipstick on a pig thing. That was the thing, and they were like.
So you're saying that about two?
Oh, just the other two fellers. But I mean, this is the transvestite thing. This is the.
So were they transvestites?
Well, I don't know. They had real long hair.
Did you ask?
Just start going and explaining myself. Real long hair, real like greasy, long, straight hair. Massive, just like massive clumps of human, and then.
Oh, like our uncle. That's where that was coming from.
Yeah, that was that thing. Yeah, they were just very large humans and not very well put together.
Okay.
And
who your mom wants to see you with?
Okay. Yep. And it was just and then I had like a little twinge of a Magic the Gathering kind of person.
Okay, so you're friends.
A lot of that. Yeah, exactly. That's that they were kind of going back and forth talking about,
or a fat Sue, if you will.
Exactly. They were talking about how much food they could eat. He's like, yeah, I mean, last weekend I ate an entire pizza by myself, large size. And then they're talking about like their favorite types of pizza and stuff. While I'm sitting at Chili's, by the way, and I should have probably prefaced.
Shocker.
So I'm sitting here at Chili's. I got my Presidente margarita and my dippers, and watching a little bit of golf. Who's that?
You never go there, by the way.
Oh.
It made that clear yesterday that he never goes to chain restaurants.
When I'm at the location.
So all of you people that have talked to Bert about food, remember he says he never goes to.
Unless I'm back home or traveling home. Yeah.
See, okay. That's never. Okay, like
No,
you're going
no,
back to that
I
absolute
know.
fucking language.
That's because we were talking about what I eat when I'm out, when I'm at a job.
Yeah, so that's when you
When I'm
preface
away
it.
from
That's a
home, I try not
perfect
to eat chains. There you go.
opportunity to. Yeah, there you go. That's all you had to say.
That's exactly it.
I
But
never go to chain restaurants. All right.
I never
Well,
go to
now.
chains. Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, they so we're all grubbing there. Got a high top there next to me. And it's just kind of like peripheral. So I didn't really get like I didn't put my head on my hand, just like cock my head and just kind of really breathe it all in, but yeah. No, you could tell. Talked like boys too, looked like girl. Well, looked like boys, talk like boys. It was just different, I don't know. But everybody's like, it's cool. She doesn't kind of harp and just like bullying people, but they're not here, so was it really bullying? I don't use their name. I mean, I'm just kind of observing nature, really, is what I was doing.
I'm confused on the point in the story, so maybe this is hate that's coming out of your heart here, but
I think it is. Well, no, it's just like
because all you're saying is there are these fat fucking trannies at
ugly,
the fucking airport.
monsters.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, is there a moral to the story here, or you're starting to sound like my dad now? I think we're getting outside of comedy here, and
yeah, I think so. I think I'm just becoming.
This starting out to be funny. I thought you were gonna go somewhere with it.
I think I was,
chill, but you were like, yeah, these just real fat fucking dudes dressed like girls. Talking about how much fucking food their fat fucking faces could. It's like, damn, Bert.
I mean, I was hoping there was something there. There is.
Yeah, me too. Now I'm just starting to feel bad for him.
Well, don't.
Why is that? Sell me. Why shouldn't I feel bad for them?
I don't know.
Because right now, I think you're just adding to their statistic here.
I think I might. I don't know. Maybe that's how I'm. I don't know. I was just trying. I was just figured you were going to relate this back to me, and then I wasn't going to feel bad. But
well, I mean, the only thing you've said is there's these two fat transgender people at the fucking mall, and they were talking about how much food they can eat. So it's like. Okay. Like, what do you want to do with this?
Where do we go from here?
Do you want me to say, oh, yeah, I hate fat people?
Oh, I hate them.
I don't really know.
Gay?
But I do have an angle at it, so you're welcome. But
thank God.
The things that we're told not to judge. But you
might have been.
How can I say this? I feel like judging is without evidence, but if I have evidence, I feel like I can judge. So if I see a man running at me with a knife saying, I'm going to kill you, you fucking piece of shit, I'm going to judge this situation accordingly. Like I shall turn around on my heels and run. So when you're on dating profiles, you can tell a lot by pictures and bios because it's the way people present themselves. It's the fact that, honey, it ain't that you're ugly on why I didn't swipe on you. It's the fact that all your pictures are blurry. You're like in the corner in most of them. It's like you put such little effort into making this account that it makes you look really bad. So girls, hot girls spend lots of time uploading the perfect selfie, right? Like ugly girls could do that too.
Yeah.
You could upload a really good ugly picture of yourself in fucking 4K, but you're not. It looks like you took it on a fucking Polaroid. Your gut's out. I can see the stretch marks on your back, and you're putting that on a dating site to try to sell yourself, right? So
what are you looking for here?
I feel like that tells me a lot about your personality. The same thing with the girls that always talked about weed. People that went out of their way to talk about weed or say they're 420 friendly. I'm not interested in you. You're not somebody that just smokes weed or likes smokes weed. You had to make that
your personality.
Part of how you sold yourself here.
Yeah.
So I'm not interested in somebody that likes cannabis so fucking much that they have to tell the world how much they like cannabis. You smoke weed, you smoke fucking weed. Like, big fucking whoop.
Cool.
It's not cool anymore. You know, I don't gasp anymore when I hear that. Mainly because I'm not 12.
Yeah.
So now we take the next step here, and it seems like there's something about when people give into every desire that pops up in their life, and that makes me really uncomfortable. So you got, I'm assuming these individuals probably go both ways in sexuality.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna screw whatever they want to screw. Again, I could be wrong, can't judge, but I'm guessing if you're fat tranny, you probably are a little bi at the very least. I think that
gotta
1 + 1 = 2,
yeah.
right? So,
so
they're giving in to their sexual desires. They're giving in to these other desires to change genders, and then they're giving in to their gluttony desires by meeting massive individuals.
Yeah.
And
they're a culmination of evil, really.
They're bragging about it out loud in a public setting. It doesn't get too much more public than a fucking airport. So it's like, do you guys, girl, whatever, do you have any form of discipline at all? Like at all? Anything? Because transgenders can be very successful people. I've met tons of professors and things like that where they are higher up in the social sphere and transgender or gay or something like that. Like, you can be trans and you can be very successful. It's not a fucking death sentence. So, but it's like these people are literally in this. I can say this because I don't know these. I hadn't seen these individuals. I don't know. It's just like human scum. Like, literally. They're kind of doing what my Uncle Scott's doing, which is just fucking living in a hotel and waiting to die. Like any kind of, you're like an animal where any kind of buzz, you just float towards, like a fucking mosquito kind of thing. Horny, fucks. Hungry, eats. Thirsty, drinks. Sleepy, tired. It's like, when people are like that, it really bothers me. Whether or not they're part of the LGBTQ community or straight and fucking white as a fucking ghost or something like that. It's anybody that gives into every single desire ever. It's like, there's more to life than this.
Yeah.
You can be like, look at Tony Stark. I mean, you know, that motherfucker fucks any hot fucking model that moves, but yet he fucking has a pretty damn good life still. So this isn't like a transgender issue in my mind. It's more like every single thing, any thought that pops in your head, you're just jumping on. You have no fucking control or thinking about this whatsoever. So you can take a lot of information by watching two transgenders that are very large talk about how many pizzas they can eat. That's just oozing of information.
Yeah, kind of like the Communist D&D party. They didn't say it, but I kind of...
No, you can yell at me for assuming and judging and stuff. And I'm sure I'm wrong on some things, but I feel like I'm pretty spot on a lot of other things too, as well. You don't know, Burger. They could be CEOs. They could be. You're right.
Could be.
They could be.
Pigs could fly out of my ass.
Yeah.
As they say.
I like to just go off of what's right in front of me here. So, and again, like, I'm not talking about people that are actually born a certain way to where they are attracted to the same gender or actually have the gender swapping thing. I'm talking about people that have any kind of thought and they just jump on it. It's like, I think I'm gonna fuck men today.
Yeah.
You know what sounds good? Yeah. Cock.
But tomorrow, we'll see where the wind takes.
Yeah, and that's where I'm like, no, like, that's not like a mental health thing there. That's like, that is a mental health thing, but in a very different direction. It's not, it's not an identity at that point. You're just fucking, you're like Ozzy when he has a bone and he just turns back into his fucking wolf days.
Yeah, just
where he turns feral and shit.
Yeah.
I have to like fucking like smack him on the head a couple of times before he gets back into his puppy dog face.
Wake up, dummy.
Yeah, fuck. It's just a bone, dude. I got it for $3.
Chill.
Stop.
Dog.
God damn. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a way to do this without being like, you notice that though, like a lot of people that are like transgender and stuff are kind of like, I don't know how else to say it. Like they're not very upkept very well. Like,
right. I think a certain crowd is drawn.
They're slouching
perhaps.
in a lot of other areas too.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is. It's like, why do you dress like a homeless person and you're trans?
Yeah.
I've seen some very spiffy trans people, so it ain't just a trans thing.
No.
So that's what I'm saying is if there's a multiple things going on, then maybe trans is the least of your concerns here.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll address that at a different day, darling.
Yeah.
Let's talk about why you think it's okay to never wash.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where the Magic the Gathering angle came from, too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like, why do you think it's okay to have your ass hanging out in a public place here?
I was listening to a podcast and I heard what a lot of that is it was so weird. It was somebody talking about a My Little Pony convention, but it was like a chick, so it wasn't that weird. But then she was saying, dude, it was so funny, actually. Wow, this is so funny. It's so stupid, but she was like,
here we go. Yep, you started to do it again. You literally started to do it again. You were like, this is so funny.
So no, it's I'm just trying to think about how I can say it.
Just talk, you fucking faggot. God, it's
I know, but I'm trying to remember it. I'm stalling.
If you don't remember, that's one thing, but don't talk about how you should explain it.
So she's this is her first time going to a convention. It was like a My Little Pony convention. And she got there and it was like there was a password required to get into the building. And he says, we want to make sure you're not some sort of not necessarily fed, but basically a fed, so to speak. They says, we're going to require you to do a little dance and say the N-word 5 times.
Okay.
So, naturally, she does the dance and says the N-word 5 times.
5 times?
Makes it in. Uh-huh. It was some sort of like some ritual, something.
Not worth it.
Saying the N-word. Yeah, and then, well, half of that equation's much, much easier than the other. So she talks about going in there and she's starting to see people all, not necessarily naked, but very, very scantily clad horse outfits, and didn't realize she went to like a My Little Pony like sex party thing, and
like a furry thing,
basically like a furry thing, but just for the horses. And talking about all this drama of just, it was weird. She said that everybody there stunk, and come to find out, there's different. Maybe it's just the furry people, but I don't know. It could be magic people too. Just not liking underwear. So I guess allegedly they were talking about the mechanics of how much stank the underwear's really holding in. So, but I mean, I don't.
Well, and that's what I'm fucking talking about. Is I think there is. It's not a coinky dink that people that don't know what gender they're going to be or trying to do this are usually fucking gross smelling or something like that. There's something else going on. There's another common denominator there with that. And obviously, I'm not making a blanket statement by saying they all do that. But a lot of times, like when you see these people or these individuals in public, they kind of all dress or act or smell the same. And I think it is a way of presenting themselves. If they weren't, I don't think that trans is making them stinky. Okay?
No,
I don't think
something.
So.
A switch in your brain flips.
Yeah, there's something going on in your life to where you're not putting any effort into something, kind of thing. Like there's not a certain dress code or a certain way to smell that you have to do, but it's like you have to put effort
There's some norms
into
here.
it.
Yeah.
So and then there's my uncle that you met at the fucking wedding, where he's a big hillbilly. He's as far away from trans as you possibly could get, but he stinks and he don't dress well at all. He's a fucking hillbilly with like chunks of teeth missing. Great guy though, love him. Great man.
He does seem like a sweetheart. Yeah,
he is a sweetheart, but boy does he not care. It's because he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a shit. He keeps inviting me over to his house. I'm like, I don't want to go to your house, dude. I bet you that fucking thing don't smell good. Or,
Oh, God.
Like,
yeah, what's a candle?
Yeah, like, it's like, but with him, it just makes sense. It's just he doesn't care. He doesn't care about other people. He doesn't fucking care what they think about him. As long as he's happy and his woman's happy, he's going to do his own thing. Okay, that's kind of, admirable to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
But these individuals do care what other people think, because they fucking are constantly killing themselves. And so something's bothering them. Like my uncle's not going to he's not going to kill himself. I can tell you that much.
No.
Not gonna. He's fine. So there's something else going on.
As long as wheeling and mudding.
Yeah, literally. As long as there's wheels and mud in the world, he's a happy camper. So.
Yeah.
So that's where it's
happy
just
boy.
like, it's not just they don't care because he's happy. These people aren't usually. So like, what's going on here? And then the next fucking thing is, well, it's because they're depressed. It's because there's trauma. It's because their family doesn't like them. It's because they're beaten. Well, if that's the case, then you probably shouldn't be making such serious fucking life-altering decisions while you're not mentally up to par here.
Yeah. That's like deciding to drive drunk.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
I'm going to go home. That's too far to walk, duh. That's why I'm driving.
That's why I'm driving, dummy. Okay.
Yeah, I'm motherfucking drunk as a skunk.
Got it.
That kind of goes back to the whole, like, let people do what they want to do, man. No, Andrew from the podcast. An uncle should not be fucking his nephew. No. What? They're two consenting adults? I don't care. That doesn't mean they should do it. No, that's bad. This isn't the same thing as two guys loving each other. It's incest.
My God. Wait, they actually said that too. I forgot about that. This is going to sound fake, but they did say that. Something about, they were talking about the pizza. They're like, I did remember recently after I ate that pizza that just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Like,
Exactly.
They literally said that. One of the folks.
One of the folks
in question. One of the folks in question here.
Yeah.
So the thought's there. So.
They're just not applying it to, Again, like, I can't stress this enough. This has nothing to do with the whole LGBTQ community. It's more like every other area of your life, you're not applying a single thing of discipline. So I'm not really surprised that this is something that you're doing as well. If you're in a completely healthy state of mind and you know what you're doing and this is the route that you want to do, then I could say this is a country that allows you to do it. Go ahead and do it. That's fine. But what I see is people that can't take care of themselves whatsoever, can't hold a job whatsoever, or don't want to, and probably something else going on where it's like, you be doing that right now? Should you be tucking that in right now? Shouldn't you wait?
Right time.
Let's wait till you're sober. Like, you wouldn't tell a fucking, people get yelled at for having people on their deathbed sign their house away or something.
Oh my God, yeah.
Nope. So how come, when someone's like super mentally ill, they can make all these decisions, but in other circumstances they can't. But yeah, no, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. There's too many common examples here, and again, it's stereotyping a little bit and grouping them and stuff like that. But I'm just calling it as I see it here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So all that out of the way. I mean, goodness. Oh shit! That's what I was gonna say. You got anything to talk about? Anything you scratching your itch or scratching your?
I just gave you so much content for your shitty fucking hate speech topic. And
I didn't even see them. Hey, maybe they're not even real. Who knows?
Them, Bert. You did. You are the one person here in this entire community that did see them.
That's
so.
I suppose
you brought up trying to trans bash, and I had to save you from that. And then when I'm done talking, you're like, "Yeah." Anyways, you have anything you want to talk about? Cool, thanks, Bert.
No, I don't know if you had anything you had to talk about. Because I was going to say something else.
If there was something I wanted to talk about, I would do
perfect. Okay. Okay.
I need your permission.
Okay. Okay. So, I am in my quarterly, my Q. What are we in? We're almost at the end of Q. Whatever. My quarterly crisis where I start listening to country music again. Boy, there's some good ones. There's some good ones out there. Any good music you've been listening to lately? Nope. Yeah. So. I don't remember where this came up. Where did this come up? Oh, that's right. I'm going to make this not cringe. So I'm watching YouTube. For some reason now, when I open the YouTube app, I'm just trying to sit down for dinner time, and I like to watch a little bit of YouTube. It pulls up fucking reels on YouTube. It's like, nope, I wanted fucking videos. You're going to pull me into the reels, and I'm going to be stuck in the reels forever. Thank you. Don't show me fucking YouTube reels. YouTube shorts, whatever. So, the reason why this is relevant to music is there's a comedian named Theo Von on the internet who has a podcast where he interviews people, and he has this person on, and they're pretty silly. They're riffing, and I've seen this person around a bit lately. I'm just like, maybe I'll look up their music. Look it up. Pretty good. And a lot of music like to sing along to. It's pretty cool, pretty fun, and I've noticed my register is very complimentary to country music, and this is not an exception to the rule. This follows the rule, and there's an issue though. It is a lady, and I'm fine with listening to music from ladies, but sometimes it's a little funky. This is do you know the Ella Langley person?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she's a pretty popular country singer. And there's some songs I'm just kind of going through. I'll throw on the radio. And there's one where I'll just catch myself. I'm just singing along to the songs and stuff. Don't know the words. And then she has one talking about wanting to be a girl. And actually, this is great, talking about trans. And cousin takes deep breath. Where's this going?
I'm trying not to fall asleep right now.
I have a couple songs where I can't sing along. I just have to listen to it and just kind of bop my head. And this is one of them. So, you listen to any of your music?
You just fucking asked me if I've heard of her, and I said I barely know who she is.
Oh, I mean, it's pretty good though. Something about, I mean, it's good, and but yeah, there's a couple songs where it's like you catch yourself. I like singing along. I think I've already said this twice. I need to get rid of the blanket. You're making me anxious. So, yes, it's kind of weird. So I can't do that anymore. But you're not a big singer along to your music unless it's Elvis, right? Or you do it to other pops. Like if Jason Mraz comes on or something, or like Jason Derulo, will you sing along? Or
oh my gosh, are you like, asking me if I sing along with my music?
Yeah, or just Elvis.
Holy fucking lovely weather we're having. Comment.
Well, I just didn't know.
You sing along with your music at all, or
no? Do you like ever listen to any girl music or anything? Not like girly music, but like. Swift actually probably has a lot of stuff like that. Actually, that'd be a perfect one.
I listen to a lot of music that has females singing them. I don't discriminate.
Yeah, they just talk about like lady stuff. No, I mean, I think they're great. It's just normally they're not talking
Yeah.
about, like, there's...
What is your opinion on female rappers, you fucking lying piece of
rappers
shit?
is different. Ratchet.
Yeah, the amount of hate I've heard from you about female fucking singers is insane.
So anyway, yeah, I just don't like it. You know, when I'm playing Madden, I don't really want to hear some chick talking about gangbanging and fucking dudes and stuff. Like, I'm like all set. I'd like to just throw the ball and catch the ball.
He's okay with guys talking about gang banging girls, but
absolutely
girls talk about gang.
Yeah, just weird, but it's fine. I'm just a white
Is it
boy
fine?
I'm just a white boy from the projects or something. I don't know what they say. I don't even know what that means. So yeah.
So where were you going with that segment?
What was it exactly? What did I write down? Pee-pee or no pee-pee. Also, I go pee-pee, cooking, hillbilly bone. This is hillbilly bone. I don't know. I think it was basically just rage bait. Talking about country music, rage bait. I think I have something in my notes, don't I? Maybe not. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
You didn't really go anywhere with that story at all. You said you saw some female fucking country singer on Theo Von and you liked her music.
Yeah.
So what about it? Like, why did you bring that up?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was kind of, yeah, I don't know. Something about, I wasn't even like throwaway. Maybe I just need to take better notes again. See, and then we go so many episodes and they're good. They're great. And then, why am I being gay? Talk about, I'm going to start getting in trouble. I got to be careful. Oh, that's what I got. Oh, no, that's gay too.
It's the third time you've done that. Oh, that's what I was going to talk. Never mind, it's gay.
That's gay. Yeah, I cooked tonight. So that was pretty cool. Made some salsa.
Neat.
I did a great job too. My communications is really fucking on point lately. My mom's like, hey, you still want to make that salsa? I'm like, I don't remember talking about a salsa. She's like, yeah, you were talking about salsa the other day. I said, okay. She's like, yeah, here, I'll make a cute little list and you can kind of throw it together and we'll make it tonight. I said, okay. Time comes around. I'm like, don't know how to do this. And I have to leave at 6 to go play D&D. It's about 4 o'clock. I'm like, I never made salsa my whole life. And had no idea what to do. Just kind of like, I just think I'm cool. Burger would rip this apart. I just think I'm cool. I have a Mexican buddy. He tells me all this stuff. He's like, oh, this isn't good food. You gotta fucking have Mexican, authentic Mexican shit. He'll kind of explain it to me. It's like, yeah, no, you gotta roast this stuff.
You have jumped around from Mexicans, transgenders, and female country singers in this fucking episode.
I'm multifaceted.
So far, you've shit on all three of them.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was just me.
I know.
For the one.
It was just you. I didn't do any of it.
Country music, I think it's lovely.
No, you don't.
You thought I was shitting on that?
Yeah, you hate country music. You're just in a fucking little fucking phase right now. Somebody at work probably listens to it, or you've been around your brother long again, so you're kind of getting into it. I guarantee in about a week or two, you're gonna fucking not like it and not listen to it again.
Yeah.
Talk about how stupid it fucking was.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm starting to listen back to other music. It's sad. You rip it a little too much, and then it's like not fun anymore. Like, why did I like this song? And I used to bust to this shit. Fucking goated ass music. I don't know how you can listen to the same fella for fucking 30 years. That is psychotic. That is a break. That is a lapse in mental health. 30 years? Fuck. I mean, he does have like, what, 9,000 songs or something like that?
Yeah.
Wrote about a fucking song a day, I reckon. Fuck. I don't know. Feller was busy, though. No days off, or whatever they say.
Crazy.
I don't know.
This dude.
This dude. Cool, I'm shitting on old people. Great. Why don't we get Michael Jackson in here?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. Oh, boy. I better not get on that plane next week, and I don't know if the Lord's going to let it land. I'm due for some reckoning, I think. This isn't good.
I got my 10-year badge in Clash.
That's big. That's huge.
I think Clash has been around for 11 years.
You've been playing it for 10?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just loyal to my soil, dude. I commit to something, and that's it.
That's a game. See, people ask Burger what game he plays on his phone. Fucking Clash. Don't gotta say Fortnite. He knows exactly what it is. I'm so jealous.
Yep. So Clash, Elvis, Madden.
Easy. The trifecta.
Mm-hmm.
What more could a feller need?
Mm-hmm. Yep. How long have we been recording?
Oh.
My timer's all fucked. Okay. I don't want to do this anymore today. One of the worst episodes we've ever had.
Oh, bullshit.
So thanks for that. Fucking fag.
Holy.
God damn.
Hey, you started off talking about fags or something, so.
Yeah. But now you're.
So I had to keep.
You were being one, though.
Let her rip.
It's not fun when you're actually being one.
Wow.
So, yeah, family element, just comedy. I don't really think I want to do the podcast anymore, dude.
Wow.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Get him out of my sight.
You know,
oh,
I just love that we finally scheduled the fantasy football draft in August, the middle of August. And I brought that up to Gabon. And I go, that time work for you? He's like laughing. He's like, I don't know. That is so far away, dude.
That
is why we are doing it. I don't know why people don't grasp that. And then someone like Tater at the end of July says, can't make it work. I got plans. No, motherfucker, you don't. Yeah, you do have plans.
Yeah, your plans
It's coming
are
into the draft. Okay?
Yeah.
That is why we schedule it so far in advance. So you put it in your calendar. So when your fucking girlfriend or your mid-ass wife or your fucking mom or somebody says, hey, I got something to do for us on August 15th, you tell them, no, I can't do it.
Busy.
Motherfucker is giggling in my ear talking about how stupid it is that we're planning this out so far in advance, which also
is crazy.
Yeah, May, June, July. This is 4 months away, by the way. I don't think that's
not that
far
asinine
in advance. Yeah, holy shit. It's not like 3 years away or anything like that. I don't know, he says with a giggle in his voice. That is so far away. I don't know what I have going on around then. It might not work, or it might work. No, motherfucker. Go to your schedule now. Do you have anything there? If you don't, put it in there. I don't know how fucking hard that is.
Yeah. Well, you already got married, so what is... What else?
Yeah, he's
going
to do some random ass fucking China trip again, probably. Something that's completely avoidable, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, me and my wife are gonna go check out the fucking Mount Rushmore or something. Huh?
Mm-hmm. No, not even Mount Rushmore. It's gonna be like fucking Antarctica or some shit. They're gonna go to Mars.
Oh yeah, true.
Fucking A.
We're gonna go to Singapore. Oh, for
We're
how
long?
long?
The Mariana
3
Trench.
years.
We're going in the submarine and fucking gonna go look at the Titanic.
Yeah, we're gonna do that thing that all those people blew up in.
Did you see that shirt where it said number of deaths because of the Titanic? And then it shows a chart of the years and the amount of deaths. And there's a huge spike.
And then it's done.
The year, the year it sank, and then like 100 years later, there's a tiny little spike because of the people that exploded.
So fucking stupid.
Yeah,
that's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, I think I saw something that James Cameron said that there's rumors that James Cameron was attached to a movie about that whole submarine thing.
Mm-hmm.
And James Cameron is the director of the Titanic, the movie.
Okay.
So then there were rumors that a movie was being built about the submarine and that James Cameron was going to direct it. James Cameron is also one of the only men that have been to the deepest part of the ocean. He loves the ocean, and he self-funded a submarine trip, a one-man submarine trip. He went in a submarine. The creator or the director of Avatar, Terminator 2, the Titanic, this big Hollywood director made his own submarine and went all the way to the bottom of the trench and back. So he really, really, really likes this kind of shit. So
that's fucking nuts.
Yeah. So they were like, yeah, he's going to make a movie on it. So James Cameron fucking hates that submarine story. He's like,
that's
I am not making such a fucking stupid ass movie. Those guys were a bunch of fucking retards that go down there and that hunk of shit fucking garbage can. I am not fucking gonna do anything with those fucking idiots. Because it's like me making a movie about people talking shit about Elvis or something like that. Yo, Burger's gonna make a movie about Elvis haters. It's like, no, I'm not.
No,
this is my baby here, and then you want me to make a movie about these idiots going down there in a fucking paint can.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah. So.
Oh God.
Yeah. I went in a submarine though in Mexico. I talked about that, and that was dope.
Yeah, that sounds fucking dope.
Didn't blow up.
Nope, not even close. It was bigger than fuck too. Had bathrooms on it. Like, wow.
Yeah, I don't know if there were shit. I think all subs have shitters on them. Well, maybe not all, but like the military ones and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, well, there's a good chunk of people in there. You can take like 30 people down at a time or something.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I was thinking like the person that drives that thing. That has to be the most boring fucking job of all time. Like piloting whatever it is, a submarine in the same like fucking route over and over again, going 5 miles an hour or whatever they do.
Oh yeah, slower than literally slower than snail shit.
You don't really got to worry about traffic. There's not a whole lot of terrain movement. It's probably like, I don't even know. It's got to, it sounds cool to us because we don't do that shit. But if this guy's doing this 9 to 5, 40 hours a week for, 6 years.
You're just seeing blue.
Yeah, like, and the same, I think they go to the same spot too. Like, the same part of the ocean. Like,
oh, yeah.
It's like a 30-minute thing. Then they turn around and do it again. So
yeah, that's fucked.
Like, imagine just driving a tractor in an empty Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
At least like the bus drivers that get you to the submarine have traffic and stuff, and that changes all the time and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, you don't get to really talk to the fucking spectators or people on board either.
Oh yeah.
You're up in the front. You're driving.
Cool.
So
neat.
Yeah, it probably gets old. So. But the trip is cool. Highly recommend it. But, okay, cool. When I bring in the stories, I get happy. Just when Bert gets inside his fucking head, he's absolutely miserable to be around. So.
Yeah, I gotta watch it too. Now I gotta watch it again after. At least we got some good cover room here. I can cut a bunch of that bullshit out. So
yeah, you got some work ahead of you. There might be some
salvageable moments in there.
No, I was going to say, you might have to take out some serious fucking meat there, actually.
Oh.
One of the worst episodes we've ever had. According to my timer, we recorded for 5 seconds, so...
That is not okay.
All right, well, thank you for listening to this episode of the Bert and Burger Podcast, everybody. Remember, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world, and it's still comedy at the end of the day, so chill out with it.
Chill.
We appreciate you for stopping on by, and until next time, thank you for chilling. Thank you for vibing. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye. I have more hours on Microsoft
Flight Simulator.
Flight Simulator than you do. I would see how many hours you have in Microsoft Simulator, and they tell me you find this playing wrong, buddy. So